here. Come on, Jehovah, say it.
Jehovah, you.
Say it.
I trust
In you.
in you.
Say it, y'all.
Oh Lord, Jehovah, you.
I trust. Say it.
I trust
Show me how to do it, y'all.
in you.
I believe. Say it. Say it.
I believe you.
I trust.
I trust
Come on.
in you.
Oh, Lord.
Oh Lord, Jehovah, you.
Where y'all at? Come on. Come on.
I trust in you.
I believe. Say it.
I believe
You are the God of miracles.
you are the God of miracles.
You are the God of wonder.
You are the God of wonder.
You are the God all powerful.
The God of power.
I believe. Say it.
I believe.
I believe. I believe. Say it, y'all.
I believe.
This is Lagoon Radio.
It's the FN Show with Sonny Irapo on Lagoon Online Bet Radio.
Drug free Nigeria show. Nigeria show. We too good for drugs. I beg you make una stop am. Drug free Nigeria show. Nigeria show. We too good for drugs. I beg you make una stop am. Let's take our youth from all forms of drug abuse. Oh. We are the leaders of today and tomorrow. We are brighter star with brighter future. You have to understand the good is good and the bad can kill. The FN Show tells you the truth, so to get free, listen to the FN Show on Lagoon Radio, the best online radio. Let's take our youth from drugs. 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 Let's take our youth from drugs.
The FN Show with Sonny Irapo on Lagoon Radio every Monday.
Let's take our youth from drugs. Welcome to the FN Show with Sonny Rabo, your number one non-stop gospel radio. Broadcasting live from the Diocesan Palace in the city of Lagos, Nigeria. We thank God for keeping us alive wherever you've been listening from, Europe, America, any parts of the world at all. All you need to do is to stay glued to your phone. All you need to do is to stay glued to your phone and listen to us live. How do you listen? Is by visiting www.LagoonRadio.Ng. Better still, make sure you download the app on your phone and listen to us live via your Android or your handset, so that you can be part of this conversation. Today we are loaded with a lot of things that are happening across the social media space. What is happening in the drug abuse world? We shall be bringing all this information to you. But what I'm saying today is that thank God that we are alive to witness today. Do not go anywhere. I'm repeating this. Do not go anywhere, because on DFN Show we shall be playing you good music for your soul. When I'm back from this musical break, we continue with DFN Show. That one is coming from Jonathan Nelson, I believe. Welcome back from that musical break. You are on the EFN show with yours truly, Sonny Rabo, on your number one non-stop gospel radio, broadcasting live from the Diocesan Palace in the city of Lagos, Nigeria. Where are you right now? Where are you right now? The show is on. The show is on. Grab your set and make sure you listen to us live. Today we have a lot of G's, but before then, let me thank my father in the Lord, the man who has believed so much in us by giving us this platform. Who am I talking about? The Most Reverend Dr. Humphrey Bamishebi Olumakaiye. Daddy, we thank you for the opportunity to reach out to every assembly on the issues of drug abuse in Nigeria and across the globe. We appreciate you. And today, I also want to celebrate a man of God that is doing fantastically well. Who is this man of God? Today is his birthday. Kingdom General. I'm talking about Prophet Joseph Odumegu. He is the General Overseer of Mizanic World Incorporation. Thank you for being there. We pray that the God that we serve will continue to keep you alive and your ministry will continue to work stronger. Happy birthday, Prophet. May God keep you and your family alive. Well, on DFN show, there's a lot of G's that we are bringing to you. I know since last week, there is a story of a well-respected Nigerian police officer that is being on the NDLEA net right now. A very respected police officer, and what is happening to him? A lot is happening as far as that story is concerned, and on DFN show we shall be bringing this story to you, and we want you to contribute to this story regarding Abba Kyari. For me, we say that the hunter is being hunted right now. This is a police officer that has been on the field doing fantastically well over the years, but suddenly it seems the world is crumbling on him. And I said, is a man who is one time a hero going a zero level? So on DFN show, we are bringing the story, we are bringing the updates of the Super Cup Abba Kyari. You know, recently we have the news that 25 kg cocaine was linked to him. So right now he's facing that panel. He's facing that allegation that has been levied against him, that 25 kg cocaine was linked to him. And as of today again, we've also read that 3 billion naira worth of tramadol was allegedly linked to him, and the news is all over the social media space. And we are bringing this message to you today. That this is a well-respected police officer. Over the years, you know how he has been doing fantastically well in terms of intelligence gathering and arresting and prosecuting criminals here and there. He has actually done well, but since this story came up that Abba Kyari has been linked with drug matters, a lot of people have felt so disappointed. So on DFN show, we are also asking you some certain question regarding this police officer. And what is the question? And we want you to grab your phone and visit us on our social media platform. You can talk to us on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter at Lagoonradio.Ng. You can better still send your messages across all our social media space, including my own private either email, WhatsApp, or Facebook. You can drop your messages there, and we are going to be reading those messages to people out there. So today we are asking you that this respected police officer that has been found wanting regarding drug, what is your own take? What is your own take? Are you pleased with the handling? Are you pleased as of today? He has also sued the federal government. that he should be freed on health basis. He has sued the federal government that they should free him so that he can leave the NDLEA net and cater for himself because he's complaining of health issue. So we are saying that Abba Kyari, a well-respected police officer, has found wanting as far as drug matters is concerned. Drug abuse is killing people, and as of today, we have read that over 40 million Nigerians, particularly young people, are hooked in drugs. This is not a joke. This is not a joke, and we are emphasizing here on BFN Show that the responsibility to make our society better lies in the hands of everybody. 40 million Nigerians are hooked on drugs. Do you know what is happening to young people nowadays? If you go to various street community, go and see what young people are passing through as far as drug matter is concerned. So we are not exaggerating. We also blame the alarm for people like us. We've been on this feed for over 11 years. We've been campaigning very assiduously on the issue of drug abuse, and today it is done on us that this is a major problem that we need to tackle. So on DFN Show, we are bringing the issue regarding Abba Kyari. How do you see this matter? How do you see this matter? Is it been? I have read from many people that the way this matter is being handled by NDLEA, they are not pleased. Ladies and gentlemen, so we are asking you across the world, what have you seen regarding this matter? When I'm back from this musical break, I'm saying don't go anywhere because DFN Show, we are on top of the game to bring the latest to you. When I'm back from this musical break, we continue with DFN Show.
This is Lagoon Radio. Radio.
I have tested of your love. This is coming from Chidima Jehovah Overdue. Welcome back to the FN show with yours truly, Sonny Rabon, your number one non-stop gospel radio, broadcasting live from the Diocesan Palace. We are sitting in the heart of Lagos, Nigeria. So all you need to do is for you to be part of the show. How do you how can you listen to the show? First and foremost, run and grab your handset or your phones. Download the Lagoon Radio from Google Store, Apple Store, so that you can listen to us live. Visit www.Lagoonradio.Ng. Across the social media space on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, we are there at Lagoon Radio NG, so that you can be part of this show. And today, as I've told you, we are looking at a topical issue, an issue that has been trending since last week, regarding a very respected police officer. People have honored him. You know, he has received a lot of accolade nationally and internationally. But today, this highly respected officer is found wanting. People are surprised that, hey, not like this life be. So on DFN show, we are bringing the story of Abba Kyari, a well-respected police officer who was linked to the drug issue of 25 kg of cocaine linked to him, and which is facing prosecution right now. He's facing the NDLEA agency regarding that matter. And as of today also, 3 billion worth of tramadol was also linked to him. So we are asking that this matter, how have you been following this story? You feel so disappointed like some of us because we respected this police officer? We feel that, hey, this guy is doing his work. He's in fact he's up to the game. But when this story broke out, a lot of people felt so disappointed that this man. So you two, you are contributing to the damages of life, to young people's life. You've been trailing people. You've been harassing people here and there on criminality. Today is your own turn. So we are asking on DFN show that how have you been feeling? How have you been feeling as far as this matter is concerned? Is NDLEA handling the matter? As I read from Olumakaiye, he was saying that, hey, recently NDLEA was parading a young guy who was found with India hemp. They were parading him, and he is of the opinion that it is high time that the NDLEA should also parade this police officer Bakare, that he should be paraded, you know, to news houses and others, so that people can see him. If a little boy, who was found with India hemp is being paraded, why not Abakare to be paraded? Because over these years, this is what is being done to other people. This is coming from Runa Omokri. So we are asking you, ladies and gentlemen, anywhere you are listening to us, we are asking you too that you should also give us your own opinion regarding this matter. Is the matter being handled well? As of today, he has also filed to the court suing the federal government of Nigeria for him to be freed, so that he can have his own freedom. We are asking you, how have you seen this matter? Are you disappointed as far as this matter is concerned? For people like us, we are disappointed. And I'm going to be reading some messages. I'm going to be reading some messages to you that some individuals have dropped on my Facebook platform. And as I'm talking to you right now, you can also drop your message, and I'm going to be reading them one after the other. You can be part of this conversation, ladies and gentlemen. All you need to do is to send your messages across on Instagram or at Lagoonradio.Ng, on Facebook the same thing, so that you can drop your messages. While I'm looking for the messages to read, let me quickly go on this musical break, and I want to dedicate this music to the celebrant of today. His birthday is today. The General Overseer of Messianic World Ministries. I'm talking about Prophet Joseph Odumego. This music is dedicated to you, to thank God on your behalf for the great and marvelous work He's doing in your life. On behalf of all of us here on DFN Show, we are wishing you once again a happy birthday. Play this music for my dearest prophet.
This is Lagoon Radio.
Come on, everybody. Let's enter into His gates with thanksgiving and into His courts with praise. Join me. Come on. Aha. Samuloti.
This is Lagoon Radio.
This is coming from Chigo's Ye Wisdom. This song is dedicated to one of my father in the Lord. I'm talking about Prophet Joseph Odumego. He is the General Overseer of Messianic World Ministries. Today is his birthday. Fortunately, I was there this morning to be the MC of this surprise birthday that we organized for him. And you are very special to us. So we are saying thank you so much for being there. We appreciate the grace that you've carried. And I know your best is yet to come. On DFN show, once again, we are saying happy birthday to you. May you continue to work strong to fulfill the kingdom mandate. Welcome back to DFN show with yours truly. Today we've been talking about the issue of Abba Kyari. Today, since last week, it has been in the news that this highly respected police officer is found wanting linked with drug matters, 25 kg of cocaine linked to him, and 3 billion naira worth of tramadol is also linked to him. So people are asking, the way you treated, the way NDLEA parading common criminals, why is Abba Kyari not being paraded? That was a submission that was coming, or that is coming from Runa Omokri, that Abba Kyari should be paraded before the press so that every Nigeria can see him, because he too has paraded a lot of criminals. And if criminal stuff has been linked to him, the same thing they are calling, that him himself should be paraded before the media so that him too can face what he has been making others to face. On DFN show, we are bringing this to you, and we want to also advise that the issue of drug is very, very serious. Presently, it is serious, and as of today, 40 million Nigerians, especially young people, are hooked on drug abuse and hooked on drugs. You can ascertain that if you go on the street, if you visit various streets in Lagos where we stay, if you go to communities, if you go to even the rural area right now, the level of drug abuse is very, very high. If they cannot buy with their money, there are some substances that they are mixing today that they are using to get high. So we are bringing this information to you so that the responsibility to make our society a better place should be a collective one. Because if you say, concern me, it concern you, because something when not concern you stop you from going to your market. It never concern you, so it concern you. So on DFN show, we are saying the responsibility for every one of us to contribute to the growth and development of Nigeria lies in our hands. So, Abba Kyari, are you satisfied? Are you satisfied with the way the proceedings are going? Should he be paraded to Nigerians in the media? Should he be paraded just the way other criminals is being paraded, since the issue of drugs is linked to him? And as I said before, I have a message from one Emeka Osai, and I'm gonna be reading his message to you. You can also be part of this conversation on this matter so that you can also, voice out. Are you satisfied with the proceedings? As of today, Abba Kyari is saying, he wants to leave the NDLEA so that he can go and take care of himself. Are you satisfied? Is NDLEA doing the enough as far as this matter is concerned? What other thing do you expect from NDLEA as far as this matter is concerned? I will be reading this message to you that is coming from Osai. Once again, I want to use this opportunity to thank the Executive Governor of Lagos State, Babajide, His Excellency, Mr. Babajide Olushola Sanwo-Olu. He is a governor, a listening governor, I would say, for giving us the partnership opportunity for we to collectively train young people in leadership, groom them well in order for we to heal Lagos. I'm thanking you, Excellency, for this singular move to make young people more relevant, for young people to feel the essence of life. And this is what we are saying, that building the capacity of young people is what we needed at this moment in order for we to fix Nigeria, particularly Lagos. I'm thanking the Honorable Commissioner for Youth and Social Development. Who am I talking about? I'm talking about Mr. Shegun Ganiu Daudu. Thank you for the opportunity for we to carry out this exchange program for young people in the US, and you can be part of this partnership wherever you are. You can be part of it. Young people will be trained in the US, and when we come back, what Select Initiative is doing is to build an arm of young people, strong influencers, global leaders, people that will take over their destiny to ensure that the problems that we are facing here in Nigeria, we want to face them head to head. And how can we face this problem? Is by building our capacity, and that is what Select Initiative is doing. And we are going to be running this program for 5 years. So the Nigeria project is our project. Under the Lagos state government, we are floating the first move, and we commend His Excellency for this partnership that you've extended to us in order for we to build a greater Lagos. Once again, we say thank you from DFN Show. We are saying thank you to you. Over to the matter of Abba Kyari. Are you satisfied with the way the matter is being handled? A lot of people have expressed dissatisfaction, and for some of us, we will also say, hey, this is not something we expect. We feel a little bit disappointed because this is a well-respected police officer. A lot of young people also look up to him. He made the force to be very, very attractive to young people. Many young people say, I want to be a police officer because some of them, they've seen what this police officer is doing. And for we to wake up one day and say he's linked with drug matter, this is unacceptable to young people. Excuse me, I'm gonna be reading from Rev'd Alex also. He also responded to our message on Facebook. And what is Rev'd saying? Yes, he's saying something that this is a serious matter. It is a serious matter for all of us. And let me read one of the messages before that of Osai. When I'm back, let me read from. I'm trying to get the message. You know what's this social media sometimes. Okay, he said it's getting worse by the day. Something has to be done about this. Raphael is saying that the issue of drug is getting worse by the day, and the issue of Abba Kyari too, he says something needed to be done about it. Yes, we are saying something needed to be done so that it can serve as a deterrent to other people or to other backheads in the police force. Actually, we have good policemen. I have related with many, and some, they are actually bad egg, and we want to fish out those bad egg. When I'm back from this break, I'm going to be reading another message from Emeka Osai. Don't go nowhere. On DFN Show, we are hitting it live from the Diocesan Palace in the city of Lagos, Nigeria. Stay tuned.
This is Lagoon Radio.
Always come through for me. Amazing God, amazing God, amazing God. No, you always come through for me. Amazing God. Amazing God, ooh, my lover, my defender. Amazing God, you always come through for my mouth. You're an amazing God. Amazing God. Amazing God. No, you always come through for me. Amazing. Amazing God. No, you always come through for me.
This is Lagoon Radio.
Amazing God, amazing God. You always come through for me, amazing God. That is coming from Mercy Chinwo. God is amazing. God is amazing. We must give him thanks always. If you remember the good things, even the bad things that has happened, all you need to do is to give God thanks, because many have gone down to the pit, but you are still standing. It is by the grace of God. Welcome back to DFN Show on your number one non-stop gospel radio, broadcasting live from the Diocesan Palace in the city of Lagos, Nigeria. I want to thank every one of you for being part of today's show. And before we went to that break, I told you I'm going to be reading a message. This is our unrepentant followers, and they've been submitting their own opinion across the social media space regarding this matter of Abakiari linked with drug matters. Somebody that has been pursuing criminals is now a criminal himself, if he's convinced to be a criminal, by the court. And we think this is a lesson that everybody should learn from. If you're serving, you must serve with genuine heart. The court, he has gone to the court to say, hey, federal government, I'm suing you for this, for withdrawing my freedom from me. I want to get out from this place. And we are saying, what is your own take as far as this matter is concerned? I want to read a maker of sign. You're saying Abakiari should go for its action. In other words, you are saying whatever he has sowed, he should also reap it. If this country is a country of justice, regardless of anything, I'm thinking that the zero cup Abakiari should go for it. That is my own take. This is coming from outside. You're saying that Abakiari, it is the seed that you have sown, that you should go for it. If you've caused some people pains, it is your own time for you to also receive your pain. This is coming from some of our listeners across the social media and across the globe, submitting their own opinion regarding the matter that has to do with drug. Therefore, we are saying that let the law take its full course. Let NDLEA do the needful. Since the law is there, whatever the law says, the law should not be classless. In other words, we should operate a classless law, irrespective of your social status. Let the law have its full course. And you are saying Abakiari should face his own wrath. He should face his own, since he has played the music, he should also dance to the tune. So on DFN Show, we are appealing to Nigerians. We are appealing to everybody. We are appealing to the drug barons that the lives of young people are very important to nation building. Why do you want to destroy their own life? Why do you want to destroy somebody else's life for you to live? You want to make the whole money for you to live at the expense of somebody who has been trained from university, graduated with good grades, and as a result of drug, many of them have deviated, and you still want to feed fat from the destinies of young people. On DFN Show, we are saying no to this illicit business dealing. You can still do something legitimate, and if you fail to do that, if NDLEA, come after you, you are going to be losing all the valuables, whatever that you've acquired from this illegal business. NDLEA will help you. They will take everything from you. Why not at this moment say, let me stop from this illegal business and do something legitimate with my own hand? And this is what we are saying as we wrap up the show. We are appealing to everybody to please come on board. If as of today we are saying that over 40 million Nigerians are hooked on this substance, it is enough for we all to come on board and see how we can salvage our society. It is how can we come on board? You can come on board in terms of partnership. You can partner with Select Initiatives, one of the most active NGO campaigning against drug abuse in Nigeria. You can partner with us, and if you want to partner with Select Initiative, all you need to do is to come to Lagoon Radio and just ask about the producer of DFN show to be part of our campaign against drug abuse in Nigeria and across the globe. You can also advertise your goods and services on DFN show. All you need to do is to contact us on our social media platforms. You can also come down to the studio and ask of the producer of DFN show. You will definitely be attended to. We'll be glad to work with you in order for we to salvage the lives of young people. While we'll be wrapping up the show, let me once again thank every one of you that have been part of this show. I want to thank my producer. I want to thank every one of you, my father in the Lord, once again. Thank you for giving us the opportunity for we to be on this platform to reach out to every sundry. Let me just play this musical break, and when I'm back from this musical break, to thank God for how far He has led us, and we sign out from the FN show. Stay tuned.
This is Lagoon Radio.
Sọ́ba rẹ̀ láyé ọ̀run kò sọ́ba rẹ̀. Nice one coming from Chidima. Kò sọ́ba rẹ̀. We want to thank God for how far He has led us on today's show. Remember, we were talking about the Abba Kyari issue. The conversation can continue on our social media platform. Time is not our friend. Is not our friend on DFN show. That is why we are saying, please come and advertise your goods so that we can have luxury of time to discuss issues of national importance. The breaking news we are having: Abba Kyari sue federal government, seek freedom from detention. This is Punch newspaper. We are saying, what is your take? Continue with this conversation on our media platform on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Lagoonradio.Ng, on Instagram and Twitter, and even on Facebook, Lagoon Radio, so that you can drop your messages across. Better still, you can follow me on my Instagram handle at d.selectmaster. Then on Facebook, Sonny Irabo. You can continue with the conversation and drop your messages across our social media platform. Once again, we want to thank God. We want to thank you also for being part of today's show. Next week, God's willing, we shall also bring you the latest as far as drug abuse matter in Nigeria and across the globe is concerned. Africa, Everybody is crying as far as drug abuse is concerned. Young people prominent, promising young Nigerians their life is in danger. And the need for every one of us to come on board to address this issue, this illicit behavior, this illegal dealing of businesses. The right time is now. So on DFN show, we are saying every one of us should come on board. Once again, I want to thank all our media crew. We want to thank my crew on DFN show. Thank you, my producer, Simi. Okay, I know you are listening to us right now, and I also want to thank you for being here. See you next week, God's willing, on DFN show. And when we come and meet again, and we are going to be praising God for keeping us alive. See you next week on DFN show. Bye for now.
This is Lagoon Radio.
It's the DFN show with Sonny Irako on Lagoon Online Best Radio.
Drug free Nigeria show. Nigeria show. We too good for drugs. I beg you make una stop and drug free Nigeria show. Nigeria show. We too good for drugs. I beg you make una stop and let's take our youth from all forms of drug abuse. Oh. We are the leaders of today and tomorrow. We are brighter star with brighter future. You have to understand the good is good and the bad can kill. The DFN show tells you the truth, so to get free, listen to the DFN show on Lagoon Radio, the best online radio. Let's take our youth from drugs. Let's take our youth from drugs. Let's take our youth from drugs. Let's take our youth from drugs.